Today, we'll dive into some groundbreaking information on the Coleridge case. New information has emerged that could change everything. Now, I have received a few threatening messages, but that's nothing new. It's just a part of the game in my line of work. Now, in the next episode, I will reveal all the details, so stay tuned.
What's up, everyone, and welcome back to Miss Azrael's Gaming. So we have a new game here. You know, we have been detectives so many times, and this one is called Untraceable, and I believe it's Disappearance of an Influencer. And this is episode 1, First Encounter. I'm not really sure how many episodes there are all together. I came across this one in a Discord that I'm in, and it looked really interesting. And, you know, since we're waiting for a lot of the reality games ones to finish in Queen's River, I thought, let's go ahead and give a new one a try. So let's go ahead and start. Okay, so we have the Enigmas. Okay, what is it about? What group is this? Weird. After all, I blocked strangers from adding me to groups a long time ago. Who are you and what do you want from me? I don't like it. At Tom, explain why you added us here. Otherwise, I will leave the group immediately. You're wasting my time. Do you know who I am? I hate when people say that. No, and no one cares. Thank you, Alex. That's how I feel every time somebody goes, do you know who I am? Okay, give Tom a moment to explain. Maybe this isn't a joke. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, I know, select an option. I'm just curious. I don't know if there's mini games. I don't know if it's a time-like thing. I don't know if there's special choices that we can make. Okay, so we got Jordan Kane. Now, it does look like we have fears, traits, personalities. We've got Veronica. We also have ads at the bottom of the screen, so that's great. And Alex. So it looks like we can open up stuff with them at some point. It says energy though, so maybe that's the currency. I don't know. We'll have to play and see. Okay, so I think Alex is right. I agree with Oliver. Don't say anything. Look, I think Alex is right. Tom, you're the lead moderator for Evan Blackwood's podcast, right? I've been following the Blackwood cases for months. Why are we all here? Okay, so it said to pick an option, and... Oh, okay. I thought that it already did that. I don't know why I thought that. Maybe it's something important. We shouldn't be so skeptical right away. Sorry for the delay. I've been encrypting our connection. This is a life or death situation. I'm Tom, Evan Blackwood's podcast and stream moderator. I'm messaging you because Evan has officially disappeared while investigating his last case. I know this sounds insane, but this isn't just a podcast mystery anymore. It's real and it's happening right now. The 7 of you are the most active fans on Evan's podcast and social media profile. He always said you had the sharpest minds in the community. That makes you the only people I can trust to work with to get to the bottom of this. We have to find him before it's too late. Okay, this can't be true. I can't listen to these lies anymore. Is this some kind of social experiment? Like, this can't be true. You can't be serious. But what if it's true? After all, in the last material, Evan said that someone threatened him. You're not serious if you think I'll swallow this. Tom, are you there? Tell me it's a joke. I've had enough. I should have left this group a long time ago. I don't have time for such tricks. So Veronica leaves and Tom adds Veronica back. Please wait. Give me a moment to explain. You have one last chance. I've been helping Evan with his investigations for a long time. I investigated many cases for him so that his mind could only be focused on pure investigations. As you know, he was previously involved in the very high-profile case of a group known as the Watsons. This time, I don't know many details because he acted alone. He only mentioned that if after 2 weeks of his absence there was still no contact with him, I should inform the world that he was in danger. It just so happens that this deadline expired 3 days ago. I think that something happened to him. Theoretically, this could be true since he hasn't uploaded any videos since then. Okay, this is no evidence. Something is wrong. What if it's true? Look, something's wrong. Why would someone with such a high ranking on Evan's page say such nonsense? Because he has too much free time? Finish it finally. Tom, what are you getting at? Additionally, the day before I posted this famous video, Evan mentioned to me that he felt like someone was following him. Evidence. Without them, this conversation makes no sense. True. Finally tell us something specific. I understand that you don't trust me. I wouldn't be inclined to do that either after hearing a story like that. At least we agree with that. Listen, these people are serious. Evan also complained about threats from an anonymous person. They wanted to persuade him to stop working on the latest case. Do you want evidence? Okay. I mean, that's kind of what we've been asking for. Okay. Oh, okay. So decrypt the password. Tom has sent you a crucial file that contains vital information. However, the file is password protected. To access it, we need to unscramble the password, which is a series of words. They are your answer. They are, so it's a, they are, what's something with a, ooh, that's kind of hard because what's something with a W? Let's see. Does this move? Yeah, me. It's something me. They are, it's not changing. It's not stalking. It's not hunting. What's something? Watching. They are watching me. I don't know if we have to put it in like this at all. We'll have to figure it out. Okay, puzzle solved, +3 charges earned. Audio evidence has been unlocked. And of course, once you solve the puzzle, there is an ad. I really hate that. That's how Queen's River was till I bought ads. I'm not sure how much it costs to buy ads. I might have to look into it. But let's go ahead and continue with chat. Now, can we listen to it now?
Please, if you're seeing this, something has gone terribly wrong. I've uncovered something I shouldn't have. You have to help me. This isn't just about me anymore. My family. They're at risk too. You need to protect them. If you find this, don't trust anyone. They're watching me. I can feel it. Take care of my family, please.
Okay. We got somebody new, Martha. I'm starting to get scared. Oh no, she hasn't commented since early on. She's not new. This must be fake. I won't be fooled by such poor quality recordings. Please trust me. I'm a programmer by profession. I've modified various types of files more than once. I think it should be even easier to check the authenticity of this audio. Give me a moment. Listen, I don't know about the rest of you, but I don't trust him. What if Oliver is being set up by Tom to make us trust him? Why are we so distrustful? I mean, if we all know this guy, if he's the mod for this podcaster that we supposedly listen to, why are we so doubtful of him? Like, with people that I'm, involved in that do YouTube or Twitch or something, and I'm in their Discords, their mods are people that are known that they're there, so if you know that this guy's gone missing because he hasn't uploaded anything, why would you automatically distrust his mod? It's not a stranger. Like, this is somebody who they should know, because the Instagram guy, I forget what his name is now, but he knows who we are because he said that we were the top people. Evan, that's it. We were the top people in his chat who he felt could solve things and trust and things like that. So I would think we would give the mod the same kind of trust, but I don't know. It just seems odd to me. Okay, what if they're following us too? What if Tom actually is dangerous? Don't be so irritating. This is getting sick. Let's give Oliver a chance. I don't trust you. This is starting to get weirder. Oliver's who's going to hack it, right? Okay, so let's give Oliver a chance. Maybe he'll find something that will help us. This time I have to agree with you. So what now? Let's get to know each other. It's the only way to start. Someone is missing and you want to get to know each other? Okay, Alex, I liked you in the beginning, but now I really dislike you. A strange idea. We should start looking for Evan right away. Right. I don't like sharing my private life with strangers. I mean, I didn't ask you to tell me your social security number. Calm down, Martha. Let's give him a chance. If what Tom says is true, we need to know something about ourselves to be able to trust each other. Okay, so what's your name? Well, we all know my name is Azriel. Maybe I'll start. My name is Lionel. I work for a telecommunications company. Okay, great. I'm Azriel. I work in a bank, and in my free time, I help my parents on their farm. Sounds really obscure. My name is Martha, and I work in an organization. I don't want to reveal details. What do you work with, the CIA? Let's end this childishness. At Oliver, are you here? Do you have any information about this audio? Can I go back to work? I need some more time. Great. Okay, let's give ourselves some time to cool down. All we can do is wait for Oliver. Let's get back to talking tonight. Look, let's give ourselves some time to cool down. Can we continue this conversation later? I think organizing our thoughts will be good for all of us. I agree. It's a good idea. You're wrong. We should start taking action now. Only we can help Evan. Sorry. Alex, what are you talking about exactly? We don't have any concrete evidence yet about Evan's disappearance. This sounds like a joke. I won't waste my time on such things. Okay, so Martha's private message us. Hey, are you here? I know this whole thing looks very suspicious, but I think it may contain a grain of truth. For a few days now, I feel like someone is following me. I'm afraid. For a few days now, I feel like it should be for a few days now, I felt like somebody's following me. Okay, I'm afraid. That's weird, you think? Are you sure? Yes, 100%. For several days now, I've been seeing a black Audi outside my house with a bald man with glasses sitting inside. That's actually weird. Have you tried to find out who he is? No. Why haven't you tried? It seems like something stupid to ask somebody. I wouldn't tell somebody to go approach a stranger and be like, hey, why are you following me? You might end up in their car. I'm just saying. Listen. I have something that proves Tom's words. I'll share it with you if you promise to keep it to yourself. Of course, I promise. I don't like it, but okay. I'll think about it. Look, I promise. I'd give you the old pinky promise, if we could, but, we're texting, so we can't do that. Great. Thank you. Well, a few days ago when I was viewing Evan's profile, I came across the comments of a certain user. What happened next? The point is, they were threats, very serious threats. Can you show them to me? Sure, but please, don't tell anyone about this. Why wouldn't we tell anybody about it? I consider you an ally, if I may call it that. I mean, if this has something to do with Evan, why wouldn't you share this? It would be nice to maintain this relationship for longer. I'd also love it if you could share with me some evidence you find yourself. Maybe? It's the same again. I'm just asking for your cooperation. I'll take a chance. You have my word. At last. Okay, here it is. This weird guy I was talking about. Okay, so Martha has proof that supports Tom's word. To see it, you must look at the words and arrange the boxes in the correct order of what happens when a case reaches the police. Find and put the boxes in the correct position. Drag and arrange boxes, touch and slide a box onto another to swap them. Okay, so this is what order a case reaches the police. I think they mean in what order do the police solve a case? Would be my guess. So maybe it would be, I don't know, report. Does that mean somebody reported it? Or somebody, or it's report afterwards? Maybe it's report, clue, lead, reveal, confess. I also don't know what happens if we miss it. There, we solved it. That was correct. Okay, so puzzle solved, plus 3 charges earned. Image evidence has been unlocked. Okay, so it says October 15th, messages and calls are secure and encrypted. Screenshots will be disabled during this chat. Hey, I've been noticing you. You are always leaving strange comments on my videos. Can you stop? Evan, you've stirred something you can't comprehend. Continue digging and you might find more than you're ready for. There are eyes everywhere and not all of them are friendly. If you value your safety and the safety of those you care about, I suggest you abandon this path immediately. The deeper you go, the darker the consequences. Consider this your final warning before things get personal and perilous. Choose wisely. Interesting. Okay, so that says evidence. Do we get like a little evidence box? Or is that just to highlight it? I clicked on it. It doesn't seem to do anything. Okay, so what do you say? Look, serious, strange thing. This isn't a joke. I mean, it looks serious. Somebody did kind of threaten him there. Right? This guy is crazy. How can you write to others like that? Okay, what do we do now? That's why I wrote to you. I figured we'd come up with something faster together. We need to tell someone about this. I don't know if there's any good solution here. Look, we need to tell somebody about this. I didn't pinky swear, so I don't have to keep this to myself. Just saying. No way. I'm just warning you against this. Listen, we're new to this. I think it would be wise to tell Tom everything. After all, he was the one who started this whole conversation. Are you sure? No, but I don't think we can hide this information. All right. Could you pass this on to him? Okay, sure, no problem. I mean, why don't you do it? Like, that just seems weird. Why is she not doing it? I'm gonna go with okay. Thank you. Let me know what he replied to you. His ID is 54421. Okay, I don't know where you got it from. Let's stay in touch. Okay, connect with Tom. Enter code 54421. So we got a new contact. Okay, I get it. I'm going to enter the code. For God's sakes. Calm down. 54421. I just got to figure out where I do it at. Where do we put it at? Ooh, daily. We get a check-in. Nice. Oh, there it is. You think I would have noticed that, but... Okay, there we go. We've added Tom. Hey, did something happen? I have a serious lead. Something strange happened. Can I trust you? Look, something strange happened. I guess you're the first person who contacted me among those in the group. Tell me, what's going on? You won't believe. Who talks like that? Martha found an account that was threatening Evan before he went missing. Sure, it's not hard. There are many accounts like this. See for yourself. I'm not so sure. Look, see for yourself. Oh shit, that's true. I know Evan very well. It must be someone who knows more than us. How else could he know this? Good question. Maybe you're right. I mean, good question. I will try to get in touch with this person. It may be difficult because stepping out of the shadows is not his goal. However, without special software, I can't do much. Oh well, thank you. I swear to God, you give me hacking tools. Okay, the skeptics, Veronica. Okay, so she started a group. Jordan, oh no, Jordan created the group. Okay, you guys again, we were supposed to have a break. What this time? Listen, I chose you because you seem to be the most composed of all the people in this stupid group. I think that this whole Tom and his tricks are some kind of fraud. There's no way Evan was kidnapped. I mean, do you know him personally? And even if it were, I think we would be the last to know about it, because why would he need us in particular? Exactly. Nothing connects here. I see we understand each other. Well, no, we don't understand each other. I trust Tom even if he didn't provide any valid evidence. His story makes sense to me. It is kind of funny that he added Alex, because Alex has been gung-ho for this thing the whole entire time. Or maybe you play on his team too. Why do you keep defending him? It is sensible. Why? I don't understand. It is sensible. Why? I don't understand any of that. Like, that makes no sense. I'll just go with, why do you keep defending him? Think about it. A stranger adds you to some group and then without any reasonable evidence asks you for help when he goes missing? No normal person would trust someone like that so quickly. Shady typical. That doesn't make any sense either. I know he didn't provide much evidence, but I feel like I should trust him. Me and you are the same. Listen, I know we don't know each other. Just like me, you don't have to trust each other. But something keeps us together here. What? Yeah, that's my sentiments. I have no idea what the dude just said. Curiosity, no one believes that Evan is missing. However, each of us is still in this group and has not left it yet. Nobody left? I mean, she tried to and got pulled back in. Good. Listen. I'm not going to listen to this nonsense. Understand that the police should handle all of this. Police? The police are pushing the media with information that they have initiated an investigation. They say they will find Evan, that they will take care of everything. And what do they actually do when there are no cameras pointing at their faces nearby? Nothing. Okay, how so? This sounds like manipulation. Can you expand on this? Listen, I know IT, and I checked the police database to see if such an investigation is being conducted. As you can guess, I found nothing. This group makes no sense, though. Okay, Lionel left the group. I don't know how else to convince you. Veronica left the group. This conversation leads nowhere. Jordan leaves the group. Didn't Jordan start the group? Why did Jordan leave? Please give me one last chance. Okay, you have one chance. Are we the only ones in there? I think it's just me and Alex. I know some cops hated Evan. They even believe that solving cases they failed to solve made them look bad. I have solid proof of this. See for yourself. Why does everybody have proof? Like, it makes no sense. Like, they supposedly have this proof and they don't share it with anybody. Okay, so Alex has uncovered a file that contains evidence about the police officer's disdain for Evan. However, Evan encrypted the file. Use your skills to find the code from the audio to see the evidence. Why does everybody have this stuff?
I've been thinking about everything that's happened. It's crazy how much has changed in just these past 8 days. Feels like I'm constantly looking over my shoulder now. I keep replaying that meeting from 3 days ago in my head. Something about it felt off. Like there were things being said between the lines that I wasn't catching. I hate feeling like I'm missing something. And then there's the messages. There were exactly 6 of them, all from different accounts. But I know it's the same person. They think they're clever, but I can see the patterns. It's always the same words, just shuffled around. I've come too far to turn back now. I've crossed the line, and there's no undoing it. I've got to see this through, even if it means breaking down every 4 walls they put in front of me. They're watching, I know that. But I need to know what they're hiding.
Okay, so the code is 8364. Because he kept mentioning numbers, so that has to be it. Hey, puzzle solved, plus 3 charges earned. Okay, let's listen.
I can't stand that guy, Evan. Who does he think he is, waltzing in and acting like he's the only one who can solve these cases?
Tell me about it. He's a fraud, plain and simple. He just manipulates things to make it look like he's got everything figured out. The media eats it up, but we know the truth.
Yeah, and every time he solves something, it makes us look like idiots. As if we haven't been working these cases for months, sometimes years. Then he comes in and bam, he's got his answers.
It's all smoke and mirrors. He takes advantage of the situation, twists the narrative to fit his story, and people just buy into it. They don't see the half-baked methods he uses to get his so-called evidence.
It's like he's out to undermine us, make us look incompetent. And for what? His own glory? His fame? It's disgusting. We put in the real work, the hard hours, and he just swoops in to take the credit.
Exactly. It's almost like he's got some kind of agenda. Like he's not actually interested in justice, just in making a name for himself. You know what I think? I think he's dangerous, and not in the way people think.
Yeah, and if he keeps this up, it's only a matter of time before he messes up something big. And guess who'll have to clean up the mess? Us.
I hate AI voices so much. Hate it. Yeah, so far these puzzles haven't been hard. I mean, I get the police didn't like them. I listened to a couple podcasters who kind of do crime stuff and they look into things, and they get that from law enforcement a lot. Because somebody could go in there and make a mess of something. If you talk to the wrong person or get involved in some way, you take a chance that happens. So I do kind of understand where they're coming from with it. But yeah, the AI voices. Okay, so let's go back to the chat. And now, tell me, what do you think? I can't believe it. No way. I mean, we'll just go with I can't believe it because those are both the same thing, technically. Didn't I tell you? The policemen are clearly prejudiced against Evan. I think they are deliberately ignoring the case of his disappearance. I'm afraid you're right, but why would they do that? I mean, I get them being irritated by him, maybe meddling and, what they would consider meddling. But why would they just ignore him disappearing? I don't get that. So why would they do that? How would you behave if you were constantly working too much? He overlooked relevant information. Information which was visible at first glance to some detectives. I probably wouldn't be very happy. Then they are even more so. So what now? Nothing. That's the worst part about it. We won't be able to convince the media that the police are corrupt. We have to follow my clues and find Evan ourselves. Okay, what do you mean? Your own clues? We don't have any helpful information. Listen. I have to tell you something. Oh God, everybody starts out like that. I don't like it. What? What is your point after all? A few days ago, I started investigating this matter. I came across a strange comment under one of Evan's recent videos. You what? A few days ago, ? Something doesn't feel right here. Wait, isn't that what that one girl did? We've only known about Evan's disappearance for a few hours. Although supposedly he's been missing for a couple days, so... Well, so what about this? Well, you just admitted that you've been working on it for a few days. And he left. So how would he know? Alex is shady. Okay, so we're going to Tom. Wait, there's something you need to know. I'll get to it in a moment, but first we need to talk. Oh, okay, so he messaged us. I didn't see it pop up. I must have missed it. But he said, hey, could you try talking to Martha? She seemed very stressed a moment ago. I don't know what's going on. Okay, what is it about? Alex is involved in Evan's kidnapping. Alex knows more than he says. Someone is cheating on us. Look, I don't know if he's involved in the kidnapping, but he knows more than what he says. What do you mean? He was being overconfident, and he admitted that he had known about Evan's disappearance for several days. Wait, what if he is the kidnapper? I would hope he's not that stupid. Wait a minute. Don't get excited. You must have made a mistake. It's normal. Excuse you? I don't make mistakes. Let's forget about it. Wait, are you serious? Are you in on this with Evan? Or Alex? Maybe he approached Alex like a few days ago when Evan went missing. This wasn't the answer I expected. Weird. You're right. I have too many. Like, this wasn't the answer I expected. Wait, what if, yes, you both working together? It's not what you think. You misinterpreted it. Enough of this. I'm going to the police. You must have gone completely crazy. Stop. I'll tell you the truth. I wanted you to have done that from the beginning, dude, because now I'm not going to trust you. Okay, your truth won't change anything. I won't trust you anymore. Look, your truth isn't going to change anything. You've been lying to me. Alex is Evan's brother. Evan doesn't have a brother? I'm not stupid enough to believe it. Well, how would I know that? I mean, it could be his brother stays under the radar. He doesn't talk about his family. But we'll just go with Evan doesn't have a brother. Maybe it's like a half-brother or something. Really? Wait, are you shocked that he doesn't? I don't... Evan hid that he had a brother. Alex was the first to find out about Evan's disappearance. I was going to say he could have hid it. He kept his personal life personal. He was the only one who told me everything, and now he's acting unofficially because his parents would be furious with him. Evan hid the fact that he had a brother so that he wouldn't be threatened. Look. Okay, so Tom has revealed shocking information about Evan and Alex's hidden familial connection. You've got an encoded photo as evidence. Your task is to decode the audio, find the code, and discover the truth. Okay, so I'm assuming this is like the last one we just did.
You know, growing up with Alex was full of memories. I still remember when I was 5 and he was just born. We had this little toy car that we used to fight over when he turned 3. Funny enough, our first family trip to the beach was when I was 7, and he was a toddler trying to build sandcastles. I remember how we used to sneak into the kitchen at night around 9 to grab snacks while Mom and Dad were asleep. Those were the days. So many little moments that seem to mean so much now.
5379? Alright, puzzle solved, +3 charges earned. Okay, so view evidence. Okay, it says a birth certificate. This certifies that Alex Blackwood was born to Susan Blackwood and Richard Blackwood on August 14th, 2002 at 1500. Weighing 8 ounces, sibling is Evan Blackwood. Dude, if these people never seen a birth certificate, they don't put your sibling on there. It's your information. It's usually the hospital you were born at, your parents. Okay, that's... Dude, you're pulling my leg, right? You were screwing with me. That's what you're doing. You just made a fake birth certificate because you don't know how they work. They are brothers. Oh shit. I don't know what to think about this. You were not lying. Like, I don't know what to think about this in all honesty. But you know what? You were not lying. We'll just pretend make-believe that they put your siblings on your birth certificate. Sorry about earlier. No problem. I'm not surprised. We'll talk about this later. I need to clear my head. No problem. We can talk later. Okay, so Martha messaged us. Hey, can we talk? I feel like this man that he's still following me. That's not possible, you think? Are you sure? Why would I say that's not possible? I'm not there. Actually, no. I'm doing it again. I'm examining things, imagining things that don't exist. Sorry. It all overwhelms me. Okay, this is a weird conversation. I see. Would you like to talk? Okay, thank you. You're welcome. How was your day? It's hard. I keep thinking about Evan. I don't like that we are here implicated in such investigations. I understand you. I feel the same way. I know this pain. I don't like it either. Look, I understand you and I feel the same way. It's sick. I wonder what else will come out in the future. Something they are hiding from us now. Exactly, I know what. I mean, I know what. They're brothers. I'll tell you, but promise you won't tell anyone. Sure. I just finished talking to Alex. He was quite strange, so I wrote to Tom. It turns out that Alex is Evan's brother. You did it. You made me laugh. I'm not kidding. Is this funny to you? This isn't funny. Look, I'm not kidding. It was on the birth certificate and everything. Like, that was totally not fake. Wait, you're not kidding. No, I promise I saw the proof. That was not real. Since when do you trust them at their word? Trust me, it's not a lie. They wouldn't have created this photo so quickly. Oh my God, yes they would have, because they don't put your siblings on your birth certificate. Why did they hide it? I have so many questions. I promise we'll talk about it later. I will answer all of them. Look, me too. Like, you and me both, sister. I'm afraid of that too. Well, how are you? These are the weirdest conversations. You know what? I'm really sorry, but I need to go. That's weird. Do I have to go to the bathroom? I don't know. I don't know. What? Like, who sent it? Was this written by GPT? Because I feel like it was. Sure, I understand. We'll finish the conversation later. Sure, see you soon. Okay, now we're in something called Notes with Tom and Alex. Hi, Azrael. I talked to Alex about everything, and we decided that we should add you to this group. Normally, we talk about things here that we couldn't with the others, but now you know more than the others, so... Well, we thought you could contribute a lot to this investigation. Well, I'm sorry you behaved this way. It came out weird. Thank you for not telling anyone about this. Thank you for adding me to this group. And I totally didn't tell somebody that you're his brother. I hope I can somehow help you. That's for sure. Oliver will probably finish examining his audio soon. Your opinion will definitely be useful to us. That's right. We need to tell you something. Alex, maybe you start first. I created a program that can track the chats of infected people. And I sent a special link to Veronica because she seemed the most conflicted. Infected people? Are there zombies now? I'm confused. It turned out that she was creating chats with other people and tricking them into not talking to us. Okay, haha, that's what I thought. I never liked her. She is so predictable. I mean, look, she's predictable. She didn't do one with me, though. She's talking to Martha and Lionel right now. She says you are related to the kidnapper. She's a vivid imagination. I didn't know that myself. No words, like, she's got a vivid imagination. And did they believe? I doubt Martha did. Tom reported your account? What the fuck, Tom? Hello? Why would they invite me into this to report my account? Why? Why did you tell Martha that Alex was Evan's brother? Ooh, oops. Oh, so they saw that. What is this about? Who are you? I didn't tell her anything. She wasn't supposed to tell anyone. I promised her. Ooh, maybe Martha's in on it. But what the hell are you reporting my account for? Why wouldn't you just remove me from the chat? Us too. This is about my life. I'm disappointed in you. Dude, if you don't even know me. Evan Blackwood joined the group. What? What is this about? Alex? Dude, his brother? Ooh, video message. Okay, let's watch it.
Stop looking for me. I'm warning you. I broke into your group without any trouble. It took me no time. Now imagine what I'll do when I have more time. If you don't stop, I'll start looking for you. And I won't have to look for long. I know more about you than you think. This isn't a warning. It's a promise.
Wild. Evan Blackwood deleted the video. Oh, okay, so it goes to episode 2. It would have been nice to have a little bit of, like, something pop up to let me know. But we'll jump back into episode 2 later, which is called Silent Sabotage. This is definitely an interesting game. A lot of the conversations are kind of weird and confusing. It's an obvious use of AI voices. I'm wondering if that's also what wrote the chats. Very curious. But it seems interesting, you know, and we'll jump into the second one. Let me know your thoughts about it in the comments down below. The story, it's an interesting premise. But it's like I said, a lot of the chats are confusing. Sometimes the answers don't make sense. So I don't know if that is because it was written by AI or if it's somebody who's translating things into English and it's not their first language. Because, you know, I completely understand that. But yeah, so it's very interesting. I'm curious to see where the second episode goes. But let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Please leave me a like, subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you next time. Bye.